Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Pistons. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top three.
And I think for the Hawks, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Go. LeBron James is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the point. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Now here's Lee. And Capella sends it back. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Lee against Young. Takes the 13-footer. That shot no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Capella against Bay. Now here's Stewart. T right on him. Can't hit from the elbow. James against Collins. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Cunningham passes to Lee. Over Young. Again, the miss by Lee. Here's Atlanta. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Here is Cunningham. After the made shot from John Collins. Pass to James. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for Lee. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Lee. Young inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Stewart. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Now here's James. Here's Lee, and the layup's good off the glass. Lee's got 5.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Young outside for the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Young from the arc. That shot misses. And the Pistons now going the other way. Stewart kicks to Lee. Pistons passing it around. Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. And Stewart gets it to go.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Lob pass to Capella. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Lee outside. Bay passes to Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
That's good from Capella. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
All free throws good from Capella.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Pass to Cunningham. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. To the inside. Here's Collins. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Lee passes to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Knocked away. Up top, Bay. Last time out, he had 13 points. Lee finds Gordon. Over Collins. Atlanta with the rebound. Bella inside. Stewart on him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Pass to Cunningham. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Then for the Pistons, Pirtle, he's checked in for Stewart. Zhang comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Hayes subbed in for Lee.
One shot.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Matthews. Johnson outside. The pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Pass to Thomas. Over Hayes. Thomas, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Hayes, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Passes it to Johnson.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the defense.
Detroit on D. They lead by 4. And Matthews kicks to Thomas. Here's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
Team second.
That's his first foul. Detroit leading by 4. And here's Hayes, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. Gordon finds Hayes. Pirtle trying to get open. Zhang, no luck. For Atlanta, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Gordon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews.
Detroit ball.
Hayes, the pass to Gordon. In the corner, it's Zhang. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Here's Pirtle. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Matthews passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Matthews. Detroit with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cunningham passes to Pirtle. Matthews with the steal. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Pistons leading. Here's Jang. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And finished off by Jang.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Matthews dishes to Johnson. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Cunningham looking it over. Going inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Thomas down low. Covered by Hayes. Matthews left side. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The pass to Jang. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Hayes kicks to Cunningham. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Now here's Hayes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Cunningham's shot is off. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bogdanovich up top, defended by Gordon. Here's Johnson. A miss that time, would have put him up.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now Jang.
Atlanta foul. Garrison Matthews. And that's his first personal foul. Team third. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Hayes. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
Sometimes it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Jakob Poeltl up there with LeBron James. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Hayes, and it's Jang in at the 2. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to James. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Hayes. Passes to Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Love the razor-sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
That ties the game. He has 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. There are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Johnson. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Now, here is Young, who picked up 39 points in their last one against New Orleans. Right wing. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They get it back, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
James against Capella. James in the post. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist.
Take a break.
That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And he makes the first.
You love what LeBron James brings on the court, off the court, in the community. His contributions are always front and center.
And James drills them both. And the Hawks with possession here. Young looking it over. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic LU jam.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
Stewart passes to James. It's stolen. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Kicks to Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Huerter. Jang defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. And it's blocked. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. The guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And the shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint. Young's shot is good. Young's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Stewart. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Here's Jang. The 15-footer. Stewart misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lee passes to James. And they double up James. Back to Lee. It's up a three. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. He's defended by Bay. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
James, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Atlanta making a switch here. Matthews is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Cunningham, he's checked in for James. The pass to Stewart. Dishes it to Cunningham. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Stewart.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. And Zhang kicks to Lee. Back to Zhang. Pass to Cunningham. Now Bay. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Collins.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Pistons have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that. Johnson, he's checked in for Capella. And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Young against Lee. Looking to get back on track here. And it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Stewart passes to Cunningham. Up top, Zhang. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 7. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Young. Detroit also making some changes. Pirtle, he's checked in for Stewart. Gordon comes in for Jang. And Hayes subbed in for Lee. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovic. It doesn't go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. The shot will not fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Matthews. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Count the basket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Outside Thomas. Here's Johnson, and another shot. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Bay. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 4. And Thomas, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thomas got 5 now. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Bay. Good D by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu. I count 2 shots.
The first one falls. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. He hits both from the stripe. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham dishes it to Pirtle. Pass to Hayes. Here's the floater. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Okongwu. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded close. 6 to shoot. Hay kicks to Hayes. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. There's the pass to Cunningham. Another shot. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Pirtle.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Young drives in. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 9.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Cade Cunningham at the line for one.
One shot.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Young pass to Okongwu. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Matthews. Cunningham kicks to Bay. With 2 seconds left. No good at the rim. That'll do it for the first half. Hawks lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back and forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. You know, the first group came out and we had a solid half, lit up a little bit, so I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Clint Capella had it going on in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
Ice cold. Bridges from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Hawks leading by 9. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And, well, Detroit shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Bay. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Bay with it. Takes it inside.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. And that's now 11 points for Trae Young.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 13.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA Draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And Atlanta has possession following the bucket by the Pistons. Capella inside, working on James. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 11 points in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Passes it to Bay. Collins against James, and James throws it down.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Pistons making a change here. Zhang's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Young against LeBron. Young rebounded by the Pistons.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And the dunk by Stewart.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. The tray. The shot. No good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pistons trail by 11. LeBron outside. Down low. And the pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Young kicks to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's James. He's got 6.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Knocked loose and stolen by Zhang. Inside, here's James. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
One shot.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Free throw good, LeBron. The Hawks leading by 11. And here's Young. He's got 15. Releases. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Pistons. And they double up James. And it's Gordon missing. Hawks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Johnson finds Young. Defended by Gordon. 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Young. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ooh, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
From deep, James nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Young dishes to Johnson. A floater. Pass to Herter. Kicks it out to Johnson. 11 feet away. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The Hawks leading by 8. Herter passes to Johnson. There's the lob to the hoop. And O'Connell slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's James, and taken away by Johnson. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Gordon. Pistons trail by 10. Lee kicks to Zhang. The dish now to James. Stewart down low. Break here come the Hawks.
That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Herter to kick it off.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Jakob Poeltl's check in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for James. Clock at 4. Poeltl kicks to Lee. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Passes it to Okongwu. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Lee passes to Zhang. Lays it up and banks it in. Zhang's got 4 this quarter.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Johnson outside. Johnson draws the double. A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pistons trailed by 14. Pirtle inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pirtle's shot is on. Matthews, no one around him. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Detroit's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Pass to Hayes. And he converts the layup. Hayes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defender trying to knock Hayes off his rhythm, but he is a well-built kid who easily absorbs contact.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the rejection by Chang.
And that's his first personal foul.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Then for the Pistons, Bay comes in for Jang, and it's Cunningham in for Hayes.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's an 18-point game. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line for 2.
Good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Young. Buries it down low. Young's got 19 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Cunningham. 17 points in the game. Pirtle kicks to Bay. Gordon trying to break loose. Good on the three-point shot. Bay's got 7 points.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Young outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lee passes to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 10 points for him. Young outside. Over Lee. Off the mark. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with James on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Pirtle is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Lee in at the point guard. Now here's Bay. Gordon finds Bay, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no. That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
So it's Detroit now. Lee outside. Now here's Cunningham. Capella covering. Pirtle, the pass to Bay. Just 3 to shoot. That's a 2 from Lee. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. The putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
Young against Lee. Bay kicks to Gordon. Over Johnson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Down low. Now the pass to Cunningham. Here's Pirtle. He's covered by Bogdanovich. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Pirtle.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Young dishes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 11.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Pass to Cunningham. Now Bay. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. Told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
A tremendous pick-and-roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Here's James. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Herter. Young outside and stolen by LeBron. Passes to Bay. Driving the lane. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On its way from Young for 2. Detroit with the rebound. To the paint. Back to Bay. To the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
Pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Here's Capella. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. James finds Lee. Bay passes to James. Over Young. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from LeBron.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Collins against LeBron. Up and in on the layup. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Here's Young driving in, and he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lee kicks to LeBron. Lee trying to get open, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks leading by 6. Down low. Young outside Collins. From the arc. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Now, here's Cunningham. And that one, good. 21 points for LeBron.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And Young kicks to Collins. Inside, Capella. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lee passes to LeBron. Out to Lee. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Bay. Stewart trying to get open. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bay.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
James against Young. In the corner. Herter with it. Over Cunningham. Rebound by the Pistons. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lee outside. Back to James. Lee outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 5th.
That one on Collins.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
free throw good. Lee. Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
11 feet away. And it's Capella missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A drive by Lee. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the left wing. Here's Herter. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Back to Lee. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 4. Down low. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Herter. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Cunningham. Here's LeBron. They get it again. Tries again. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. Young's shot is off. Pistons trail by 8. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 8. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 10. There's a minute 47 left in the game. James looking it over. Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got 23 points.
We all know LeBron is a big-time athlete, but right there, uses pace and timing to get to where he wants.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Herter. Count it. Herter's got his first points of the night.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Pass to James. That one goes. Count it.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
To the middle. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Cunningham with the rebound. The Pistons shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Here's Lee. A second chance effort. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Stewart.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Atlanta now. Over to the wing. Hits the jumper in space. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
2 seconds. At the line for your Hawks, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James dishes to Cunningham. Offline with his 3. Atlanta with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Now Young. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.